Alright, hey guys, we're going to be doing a video today about this table right here, and we're going to convert between percent, decimal, fraction, and then writing the ratio. Okay, so the ratio is just the fraction written horizontally, so that's nothing to be super scared about. So I'm going to work number 2 first. So number 2 gives us the ratio, so first thing I'm going to do is write it as a fraction. So I have 17/20. All I need to do to write as a fraction is 17/20. That's it. Okay, so write that right here, 17/20. You want to make sure the fraction's reduced as far as it can go. So I see I can't divide these two numbers by anything, so it's good. Alright, now let's change that fraction into a decimal. So to convert this fraction to a decimal, you do top in, bottom out, and just divide. So 20 can't go into 1. It can't go into 17. It can go into 170 8 times. That's 160. Okay, I have a remainder of 10. So I'm not done. I need to add another 0 and bring it down. And it goes into 100 5 times. So the decimal equivalent of 17/20 is 85 hundredths. Now, to convert that decimal to a percent, all you do is move the decimal point 2 times to the right. Okay? To go from a decimal to a percent, you move it over 2 times to the right. Okay? And you can use Dr. Pepper if you know what that is. So this percent is 85%. Alright? So there's one row we completed. Number 3. Okay, number 3 just gives me the decimal, okay? So when you're given just the decimal, you want to read it. This number says 7/10. So you read it and then you write it. 7/10. So that is this decimal as a fraction. So I'm going to write it right here. Oh, and then you reduce it if you can, but this one I saw I can't reduce it, okay? Then you write the ratio. You just write it horizontally. This is just another way to write a ratio. Okay? Now let's go the other direction. Let's convert this decimal to a percent. So if I have this decimal, if I went 2 times the right to go to percent, remember you just use Dr. Pepper. You're at a decimal, you want to make it a percent, so you go 2 times to the right. Okay, and this one I have to add a 0, so it's 70%. Alright, now let's look at number 8. This one gives you the percent, okay? So to go from a percent to a decimal, all you're going to do is move the decimal over. So on 60%, the decimal right now is behind the 0. You're going to use Dr. Pepper. It's a percent, so you want to go to the left 2 times. 1, 2. So this as a decimal is 0 6/10. Alright, now to go from a percent to a fraction, all you do is put 60 over 100 and reduce. So I'm going to divide both of these by 10 first. I see I get 6/10. Then I'm going to divide by 2 and you get 3/5. And then the ratio would just be 3 to 5. Alright? Okay, complete the rest of this worksheet on your own. Have a good night.